Let me tell you a story. I've got a stomachache. Now let me tell you another story. The Super Mario Galaxy movie is out in theaters right now, and I'm planning to watch it. I don't know when, I don't know how, and also it's got Star Fox and Pikmin in it. Like, what? Are we starting a Super Smash Bros. Like story, cinematic universe type stuff? But that's not the real reason why I'm here making this video. I'm making this video for the Tubbyland fans of Five Nights at Tubbyland, because it is the series' official 11th birthday today. Finding good sound effects. Yay! 11th birthday. April 1st is when the first game came out, I believe. And I'm going to do the Tubbyland Archives Revisited because why not? I'm playing the game and I'm like 1 year behind because a bunch of YouTubers played it like 1 year ago. And then just a few videos later and suddenly bam, the video is 2 years old. And I'm over here like, what? Why? I haven't spent that long, have I? It feels like it's 2025 still, but no, it's apparently it's 2026, and those series of videos came out 2 years ago without me even realizing it. So, it's April 1st, it's the 11th birthday for Five Nights at Tubbyland. Pretty much the entire Five Nights at Tubbyland series has been on one hell of a ride ever since it first came out. Both creators left the department. The second game has like it's been like 5 years now. There's been news about the game last year that I haven't even read until a few months ago. And with all of that said, let's get started playing the Tubbyland Archives. And welcome back.
This is the guy who ace Joey. You know, like much competition. Yada yada. You get the idea. He'll tell you like much competition. I've got a lot of things to tend to. Make sure you call me back if you need anything.
Can't believe it. It's already been 2 years. Dang. It was just a bada bang, bada boop. There we were. If I can remember. Poe. Well, I do remember, actually. I need to use the sound cues for Poe.
I like paper clips.
You don't like paper?
New message. Oh, got it working. Okay, cool. Hey! So, you're the guy who's gonna be watching over this place for the next couple of weeks, I guess. Well, any new employee would need someone to guide them, and that's why I'm here. So welcome to Tubbyland, I guess. The last guy quit because of, conditions. I'm not entirely sure what's up with him, but apparently it was enough to make him want to leave, which is concerning. There should be a tablet to the left of your room that you can flip open. You can use that to check all the rooms around the building. You can use the... right. I almost forgot to mention the actual features of the tablet. Since the building is really old, we hooked up some stuff into the tablet to make your job a bit easier. You can do things like turn the room power on and off, use the intercom system, and we even gave you a flashlight, which is pretty useful considering how dark the place gets at night.
We look through the cameras.
Not much, but it should get the job done. Though something is worth mentioning. We did notice that the breakers are a bit faulty. Like, with the building being abandoned and stuff. So, sometimes rooms can just shut off on their own. The animatronics get a bit weird. Like, they can walk around. No, seriously, the robots can move. Apparently it was one of their show features or something. Well, last week we reactivated one of them. The red one, to be more specific. She's been doing really well too, especially considering she doesn't even have any eyes. Honestly, I wouldn't really be surprised if this is what scared that Evan guy off. I don't really know where she is right now, but I do have an idea on how you can keep her at bay. Remember that intercom system I mentioned? It's wired to play little bits of the show tapes, you know, for performances and whatnot. Maybe you can use that to keep her away from you. from you tonight. Remember to use your camera, watch out for those faulty breakers, and avoid the smoking mist heading towards your room so that we don't get sued.
Okay, yeah. You want to use the intercom system to lead Poe away from you, but at times it doesn't seem to work. It's just a bit stubborn. So you want to do it multiple times, or at least wait a little bit until when she settles into the room. The faulty power gets worse. There she is. The power gets worse as the nights progress, and I hate that. She's up there, okay. Again, sometimes she just won't move, so you're gonna have to wait a bit. And you can't mess up. See? Okay, it works the first time. It always works the first time.
I like paper clips.
I really want the second game to be released really soon. I don't want to wait any longer for this. Which has kind of been the main thing about this. The thing with me is that I always get interested in something, and then in just a few days, that interest runs out. Which I should be paying attention right now. But I really am not. Come on, move up there. Don't make me play it again. Played it again. Come on, go up there! Jeez. Are you up there? Okay, good. Good girl! Now stay. Or don't stay. I need you to go back even farther. Because I don't want you any closer to me. And I don't want these freaking itches on my head to be getting worse. I'm only gonna hide those two buttons in the corner because you don't have a reason to see them since I use the control buttons because I use the control buttons anyway to use everything. Okay, where are you? Okay, you're still up there. Ready? Play. Now you don't do what I'm doing. You normally want to click off the cameras when. Okay, you also need to check other cameras to make sure they're not out at all. Whoa. She's in that room. Now, as for strategy, there is no strategy. Honestly, once you do this, you have to do this all the time. There's nothing you can do to change it. I've tried to do some strategies before, and they never worked out because the animatronics are sometimes so stubborn that you can't do anything about it. Like Poe here, like I tried doing multiple recordings, and sometimes she just doesn't go where she wanted to go until she gets to the very bottom, and then she moves where you want her to move. So basically, you just gotta change. You just gotta wait for her to get all the way to the bottom, and that's risky. I don't know if I said this earlier, but when I play a game and I play so much of the other games, that means I'm invested in it, or that my brain is like programmed to think about it all the time and talk about it all the time. That's like, it always happens like that. And I better not get more itches. And then, that topic, it never, ever crosses my mind again. It disappears. Also, yeah, this filter actually messes up with my eyes. When I look somewhere else, suddenly, like, doesn't, yeah. It's like an optical illusion. This is when Lala's added. And that godforsaken kitchen.
Hey, it's me again.
Oh, wow.
Hear from you tomorrow as well. Later.
So you want to hide from Olive? She is coming to your room. But I wish it was easy to find her if she wasn't in my room already. And that's the deal. Alrighty. Simple. Easy. Okay? Okay. Alright, so she actually went down this time, so... I'm basically gonna pay attention to both entrances at all times. And, you know, just try... Oh, she's in there. Okay. Okay, no, you're coming to my room. Alright, cool, we did it. Alright, now where's Poe? Ready? Now, I don't know if she exits through here or whatever, or she just respawns. Come on, go up. Do it, go up. Go up! Please? Are you up? Yes, you're up. Okay. Alright. Okay, you're in there. Okay, you're in there. Okay, the problem is that these cameras go out, so if you want to make sure that... Okay, that's gonna go out soon. Okay, she left. Did you leave? You're in there? Yeah, you're back in there. Alright, where'd you go? Okay, you're not up there. You're probably in here. There you are. Alrighty. Good. Good. Cool. Everything's back on. No worries. Oh, you're back there. Okay, you're where? Okay, you're in here. Alrighty. Just make sure you go back in here. Yeah, this is stressful. This is kind of stressful because they're both... Oh, you're in there. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, no. Oh, you see? This is stressful. Because you got 2 threats. Well, I think Tinky Winky does move. But, so far... Well, he moves later, I know that. Okay. Not a problem. Just make sure this one doesn't move out. Okay. We're good. We're still good. Not down anywhere. Up. Yes. Oh, shoot. There you are. Alright, come on. Move back. Move back. Oh, goodness. Oh. Good. Thank goodness you didn't attack again. You only attacked once this entire night. It's almost over. It's not silent anywhere. You're up here! He doesn't like my buzzing very much.
I like paper clips.
New message. Good morning. Wait, right, midnight. Oops. So, I forgot to mention something last night. I'm sure you already noticed it, but that testing how the characters responded to audio frequencies earlier. Lala, the headless one, completely ignored it. Poe tried bashing into speakers, which I guess was to be expected, and as for one Tinky Winky, he started spazzing out and even went as far as to try leaving the room. So I guess he doesn't like high-pitched sounds. So anyway, that flashlight in your cameras makes a pretty loud buzzing sound when turned on. Maybe he won't like that? I don't think he'd respond to the intercom since it's a lot softer, but the buzzing should definitely cause some kind of reaction. Whether it's a good or bad one is up for debate, but I guess that's for you to find out. That's pretty much all I noticed today. Tomorrow we're gonna try to get the green one up and working. He's to the right of the stage, you know, the one that actually has a head. He seems to be the most stable of the gang, so we're not really sure how he's going to respond. Oh, one more thing. I've been getting this weird vibe whenever I come in. Like, I'm not the only one either. The other employees said they hate coming in here just as much as you probably do. There's just something so unworldly, like, about this whole place. Not sure what's wrong here, but there are so many weird and specific rules, man. The animatronics aren't any better either. I'm sure you know about that more than anyone here. I'm gonna try digging around some files tonight, see if I can find some answers.
I like paper clips.
Alright, the night's actually starting this time. And the power... not good. It goes down by 3 every time now. Okay. Oh, there you are. That's cool. Yeah, you went back. That's actually pretty surprising for you. Oh, you're gone. Oh. Gotta be freaking kidding me. Hey. Oh, goodness. Crap. Okay. I messed up there. But I do not... okay. You're in there. No confusion. No confusion. We know. We know where you are. Good. Okay, you're gonna go up, right? Yeah, you moved up. Crap. Okay. Hey, where are you? You can go. I should probably conserve my flashlight. Alright, you're in there. Alright, you're over there. Which is not bad. But not good. Right? Okay, you're actually in my room, so... I thought I went down. Huh. Okay, you're in there. You're in there, alright? All you gotta do is go up. Okay, you went up. Nice. Okay, gotta make sure you're on. I need to know if you're on. Ah. Okay. Okay, I'm out of battery. But that's fine. I can't... I'll be okay. Just as long as no one else comes in here. Maybe I'm not fine. No, I'm fine. Still can't go in here. I'll continue this later, but for now, subscribe. And happy Tubbyland anniversary. I'm doing this because I couldn't find any good sound effects. Yay! 11th birthday!